Um, Hello, everybody. How are you? How's your week been? I know I haven't made a video in a very long time. Um, and I don't know if anyone's around today because I haven't made a video since I think I was live last week, maybe. Let's see here. Hey, girl. I just sent you a message because I'm like, I haven't seen you or had a message from you, so I didn't know if you knew that I was going live tonight because I know I just posted it earlier that I was going live. But how you doing? How you doing? Let's go in here. Well, turn that down. It was a fluke that you seen it. Yeah, right. Because I haven't made it. I don't think I've been on since the last time I was live. I think was the last time I was on. I came on because we went to Ian's cousin's house. So that was fun. And then just work, even though I was supposed to be off this week, but I still worked it because, what are you supposed to do? So how you been? What's going on? What's all the news? What's the news? I'm just looking at my phone. Yeah, I finally cleaned my room. I finally did what I said I was going to do. I cleaned my room. Finally. Um, I gave Madison the desk that I had because the desk that I had was really big and we didn't want to get rid of it because it's Ian's grandma's desk, the one who passed away. Well, we got married on her 100th birthday, right? So why do I feel like I'm not in the middle or something? So I moved everything around, tried to give it a little bit more space. Is this the middle? Am I in the middle now? Kind of, sort of in the middle? No, I'm not really in the middle, am I? Do I move it this way? I don't know. It is what it is. Ooh, you're going on a date tomorrow night. Yay. Awesome. Kind of. What does kind of mean? Is kind of a date kind of a what? Where are you going? What are you doing? What's the plan, Stan? I don't know if many people are going to be on. I find summer times a lot of people, just out enjoying the weather. Not many people are around. So I don't know if many people are going to be on tonight. So it's probably not going to be a long live. Oh, you're just going for coffee? That is smart, Andrea. Meet at a public place. That's really smart. Hi, LJMD. How are you? Honest to God, I have not put on makeup in a week or longer. Like, I think it was my live. Maybe I had makeup on that day, but I haven't touched his stuff. And then when we went to Ian's cousin's house, so Ian's cousin lives like right in cottage country, right? Like he's on the lake. His front yard is the lake, right? So it's a cottage, but he lives there full year round. But it's a house. It's not like a cabin that I grew up with. And he's got the lake is right in front of you and you have a pool. But it was a beautiful, beautiful house. So anyway, they're on a septic tank. And there was 20 of us there. And so the cousin's house we were at, the brother came down from BC with his family for 2 weeks and sent out a message. I'm here. This is where I'm staying. If you guys want to come visit, you can come visit up here, right? Which is a perfect spot because like he literally lives. It's a house cabin kind of thing. So it's a beautiful spot that he lives in. So it's like we went to the cottage for the weekend, but it was his house, but it's a cottage kind of thing. Anyway, but because there was like 20 of us and they have a septic tank, nobody could take a shower because it's too hard on the tank, right? So I went 3 days. I didn't wash my face. Now, I could have washed my face if I wanted to, but I couldn't be bothered. We were sleeping in a trailer, a nice trailer. And, after the campfire and everything, I couldn't be bothered. I'd just go on to bed. The next day, I'd wake up and I'd whack on sunscreen. And that was over top of a hell of a lot of off fly spray because the mosquitoes are crazy. So for 3 days, I didn't wash my face. So let me tell you, my skin now is so dry because of all the sun, but I kept on reapplying that skin. I have makeup on now, which doesn't make my face look as tanned because I think it lightened it up. But if I had to show you what my face looked like pre-makeup, because this is making it look really light right now, my face is so dark. I'm telling you, sunscreen every 30 minutes. You think it works? It don't work for me. Or every 90 minutes. Oh, look. Not too interested, Andrea? But you never know. Give it a shot, right? It's just, you don't have to be interested in all of them. It's just the experience of getting used to being back out there. So that's how you got to look at it. It's like trying different makeup. You know, you try a new primer or a new foundation try it once, see if you like it. If you don't like it, at least you got that experience, right? So look at it that way. Hi, Cosmic. You ready for a relaxing weekend? Oh, thank you, Tammy. Yeah, I'm tired of the backdrops. I had to change my room around. It was an absolute mess. Oh my God. So I like it. I got my little candle here going. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, guys, I don't know if I remember showing this on a video. If you missed it, I got this at Dollarama for $3. I have all of my favorite face brushes in it, and then when I wash my brushes, I stick them up here to dry. This is freaking phenomenal. I should have grabbed more because they're freaking amazing, and they don't take up so much room. And like, see the holes here? So that would be perfect for like my smaller brushes. But every time I go to the freaking Dollarama, it's not there. So I'm assuming they sold it out of it. But if you see it, that's a freaking good price. $3. You have it too? I know, right? I got a lot of stuff from Dollarama, like the lipstick holder ones. I have 3 on my hair is too hot in here. I gotta put my hair up. I have the lipstick holder ones from Dollarama. I got this one, which is a big old mess, but this is where I keep my lip liners and eyebrow pencils. And there's some eyeliners in here that I never wear. You paid $15 for one? For what one? Kimberly, what did you pay $15 for? A brush holder? Hi, Janet. Yeah, $3 for that brush holder. That's phenomenal. And then I got, there's another one. Where is it? Oh, this here. Do you remember when I unboxed this? I was so happy. This is Anna Sui. And I got it, I think, from Nordstrom. It was on sale for like 20 bucks. And the regular price of this is something crazy, right? Like, I don't know, 30 to 40 or 50 bucks. Beautylish reviews on this thing. People are saying it's fabulous, it's wonderful. This is cheap as plastic. So if you're ever looking for anything from Anna Sui, because I know it's on Beautylish, don't believe those reviews, because stuff like this, it's cheap plastic and it's totally not worth the money. But yeah, I was going to send it back, but I never did. But that's what I got, like, my blending brushes in. But if I find another one of those at the Dollarama, I'm definitely going to get it because that's fabulous. And I also grabbed, this is another brush holder that I got on Amazon. I got 2 of these. I don't remember how much they are. I don't remember. I don't know, $10 maybe? I can't see myself spending a lot of money on it. But I grabbed those a while ago, so I got 2 of those. And then, what else do I have? I have another one that I got from the dollar store with brushes that I don't use. And then I got, do you remember when we used to get Topbox in these? Ian cut them off, and I made it as a brush holder. So, I know, a little bit crazy. And then, honest to God, I was looking today, guys, I got a problem. I legit have a problem because this whole bag is full of brushes. Like, here's a pack of brushes, here's a pack of brushes, another pack of brushes, a pack of brushes, and a whole bunch of Coco Cabana. So, yeah, I got a problem with brushes. I see him and I want it. I know, I have so many brushes. I know. But hey, you know what? That's like over a 4-year period. And a lot of my brushes, either I got them on Ipsy or I probably got a few of them I probably got in BoxyCharm. I know when they had those pop-up sales. What was the brush called? What is that really good brush? The MOTD brushes. When BoxyCharm had those on sale in the pop-up, I grabbed a few packs of those. But most of my brushes, if I didn't get it from Ipsy, because, I've been with Ipsy now for 4 years, and every other month you're getting a brush, right? If I didn't get it from Ipsy, I bought them from Amazon. And some of my favorite brushes I've gotten from Amazon, like that I use all the time. I mean, and then, I bought some ColourPop when they came out with brushes. There's probably Jaclyn Hill brushes that fell apart. Morphe brushes in there. They're no good. They fall apart. So, but like, this one here is a Luxie brush. I probably got that most likely in a subscription box. This is a crown brush, came from a subscription box. This one here was the very first brush I ever got in my very first subscription box. I'll never forget it. I was so mad. The Vintage Company, I was so mad because I'm like, what the hell do I need brushes for? I don't wear eye makeup. Now look at me. You don't feel like you got too many brushes now? You have 2 holders and a mug? I use my mug for my dirty brushes. I got this big Godiva mug, and I put my dirty brushes in there. So yeah, and then there's brushes that, Madison has. I give Madison brushes, but, you gotta have brushes, right? And you know what the thing is? You'd be like surprised. If I'm doing my makeup every day, these are my favorite blending brushes, all different sizes that I keep in here. You'd be surprised how fast I can go through this if I do my makeup every day for like 2 weeks. And then I got a set of brushes right here that I just kept in a box. Hi, Lana. I'm good, love. Happy Friday. LJ, you received 7 brushes from Boxy and you thought, what am I going to do with all of these? Right? You make a collection. It's easy to go through a lot of brushes, especially if, you do your makeup every day, which right now in the summertime, I'm barely washing my brushes because I'm barely doing makeup, right? This is the first day I put on makeup since, God, I don't know, a week. I'm hot. It's so hot in here. What's the temperature like where you guys are? It is freaking cooking in here. Holy henna. Oh. You have a color switch and you reuse them? I do too, but I forget all about the color switch. Honest to God, it's right here on my desk. Right here. Totally forget to do this all the time. Totally forget. So usually I'm like, I can't be bothered. I'll just grab another brush. I'm so hot. It's so warm. I'm still, yes, LJ, I'm still waiting for Look Fantastic to charge me, and it's bothering me. I'm mad. I sent them a message going, listen, you need to like charge me soon because the bank's going to be taking out their fees and you're going to get a declined on it. And I tell you the reason why I'm getting upset about it too is because I'm renewing this month. This month is my renewal month. And I'm worried they're not going to charge me. And then come next month, they'll say, oh, something happened and up the price on me because I only pay $20.50 because I've been with them for so many years, right? So I've sent them so many messages about hurry up and charge me. So if they try to like say something happened and they couldn't charge me and then in September they'll charge me, $22 or whatever, I'm going to get mad at them and show them the messages. Cosmic, you have all your brushes in a roll in the bathroom, brushes in the bedroom, and some in reserve for when you put your vanity downstairs. Lana, you actually got the summer essentials from Look Fantastic. Looked like such a good purchase. Oh, good for you. I don't remember what was in it. Look Fantastic. I don't even know if I've seen that actually, Lana. First time ordering from Look Fantastic. There was a girl on Facebook the other day who ordered from Look Fantastic, the Natasha Denona palette. Can't remember what it's called now. But she was really impressed that she didn't have to pay shipping. Impressed with the price and how fast she got it. And don't forget, if you're ever ordering from Look Fantastic, the code LISA will get you 20% off, but it's on certain brands. Like it does not work on Natasha Denona, but it works on By Terry, which to me is kind of strange because By Terry is just as expensive as Natasha Denona, right? So if you're ever looking to buy something, try the code Lisa and see if it works for 20% off. Hi, Miss Sylvie. You signed up this year and you paid $20.50. Okay, that's awesome. Because I had seen some people say, they were paying $21 and shipping, and I don't know, it's confusing because some people said they had to pay shipping for the first box, but then they wouldn't get charged after. Some other people said that they got charged shipping for the first box, but they got refunded. So I don't know. I find that look fantastic, Same with Glossybox. If you go through their website and you're trying to speak with them, it's like they don't have a clue what's going on. But if you go, like, for Look Fantastic, always reach out on Twitter because they seem to know more of what's going on than the actual website. And the same thing for Glossybox. I usually reach out on Instagram because I find the idea of what's going on. And Ipsy as well, I always reach out on Twitter for Ipsy because I always get, faster service. You got your first box for $1? Oh, with the, okay, good for you. Yeah, I remember that now. Right? They took your credits. And I canceled my Look Fantastic or my Glossybox because August was my third month and you have to cancel for the 14th. So I think I canceled a couple days ago. And when I read your message on Facebook, I went to go look and my credits are still there. So I wonder what's going to happen come the 1st of September. Are they going to take those credits away, right? So that's annoying. Because credits should not expire. At least give it a year. Like I know Ipsy credits, you got a year to use those, your points, I think it is. Thank you, Sylvie. I'm happy you guys like the new background. I figured, you know what? Why not put it here? Because I have no room on this little desk now that I gave Madison my desk. And there's more space on the desk. So like when I'm unboxing, I'm not throwing the box here and there's just no room on the other desk for some reason. Well, I guess if I put all, because before I had this here on my desk, this was on my desk, that was on my desk, and then everything on my desk was, so there was no room. So I like it now, and my bedroom itself looks really spacey and open. So it looks better this way. Janet, you're excited. You got a new Sephora. Oh, coming soon to Peterborough Mall. So you can actually go to the store. Your old PSW called to let you know she's seen a Charmed Aroma store. Oh my God, that's awesome. My Charmed Aroma store here at the Sherway Gardens, they shut down. Just when I get into candles, they're no longer there. I'm so bugged by it. There's a Bath and Body Works, but the Charmed Aroma is gone. Oh, yes. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. How was the box, Cosmic? Was it okay? Did you like it? What'd you get in it? Oh, I also want to say, listen, on my personal Facebook page, I'm having an auction. So I have a $500 gift card. It's for Cadillac Fairview Malls. And Cadillac Fairview Malls are all over Canada, except for in Newfoundland, I believe. So here in Toronto, Sherway Gardens is a CF mall. The Eaton Center is a CF mall. The Fairview Mall is a CF mall. There's a Don Mills Mall. That's a CF mall. There's malls in BC, Alberta, London, Ontario, Quebec, Winnipeg. Like there's malls in every province, I think, besides Newfoundland. I know there's a mall on the East Coast. Let me see. I'll look at the picture. Anyways, on my personal Facebook page, I'm doing an auction. It's $12 a spot. I don't have it on this one. Mother and flip. $12 for a number. There's 50 numbers, $12. You can buy more than one number. And when all the numbers are full, I'm going to go live and do the winner's will. And whoever wins the $500 gift card. And if you're not here in Toronto, you can pick it up here in Toronto. But if you're not, then I'll send it via Canada Post tracking, right? So if you're interested and you want to grab a number, let me know. And I don't want payment until all numbers are picked. Until all 50 numbers are picked, I don't want payment because that's just going to screw everything up. I'm trying to find, here we go. So Alberta, the Chinook Center and the Market Mall. In British Columbia, it's the Pacific Center and Richmond Center. In Manitoba, it's Polo Park. In New Brunswick, I cut it off when it got to no. In New Brunswick, it's Chaplain Mall. And in Ontario, there's a Fairview Mall, Fairview Park, Lime Ridge, Markville, Masonville, Rideau Center, Sherway Gardens, Don Mills, Toronto Eaton Center, and then in Quebec, I'm not going to pronounce this, there's Fairview Pointe de Claire, Promenade St. Bruno, and the other one is called Carrefour Laval. So those malls, that card is used in, and you can use it in any store. I suggest if you do win the card to call your mall and find out if there's any store you can't use it in, because I know at the Sherway Gardens, I can't use it at the Keg, the restaurant, and there's another restaurant I can't use it in. But yeah, so I'm doing this auction. There's 50 numbers, and I think there's 25 numbers left at $12 a number. So if you're interested, let me know, and I can put your number down there, or you can go on my Facebook page and find it. That is weird. I'll let Veronica, I'm on my Facebook page and something came up and it's weird. Okay, let me get back on here. Okay, Cosmic, you said you like the box. You got a super pretty eyeshadow palette, a lippy that's a cross between a liquid lip and a gloss, a peach nail polish, and a set of huge lashes. Okay. Posted a pic on Instagram. Okay, I'll have a look. So they're big lashes? Okay, let's see. Am I back on here now? I don't want to make sure I'm... Okay, here we go. Okay, what was I going to do? I haven't got eyeshadow. I made a video today, and I was messing with the light on the YouTube studio, and I didn't like it because it was too light, so I'm like, screw it. Because lately, I haven't been doing any kind of a light, just my ring light, right, on my videos. So I didn't post it. You love those types of lippies, Lana likes. They seem to be more popular now. What is it? A cross between a liquid lip and a gloss. Oh, okay. My lips are so brutally dry this summer. Oh, my goodness. The lashes are so big, you might need to come up with an Elvira costume for Halloween. I mean, isn't it crazy that summer's almost over and Halloween is just literally around the corner? It's crazy, right? And it hasn't been like completely hot summer either. It hasn't been a crazy hot summer. Hi, Virginia. How are you? Okay. Oh, and the reason why I don't want the gift card is because I need the money. That's why I went actually to Sherway Gardens. I was going to exchange it for Visa gift cards for our trip to Niagara Falls. And I called when I got the gift card, and they said that I could buy Visa gift cards with that gift card at Shoppers Drug Mart at Sherway Gardens. And I waited and waited, and I went down yesterday, and they no longer do it. So I'm like, well, flip that, because we're going away, and I don't want to go away broke. So I'm like, okay, well, if I can, auction it off, cool. So what did everyone have for dinner? I need an eyeshadow brush. I just pulled out, before I came live, I pulled out some roasted potatoes out of the oven, and Ian barbecued steaks. So that's what is out there for me. I'm putting this on my eyes today. Miss Soft Glam palette. I freaking love this palette. I wish they would come out with minis of their Modern Renaissance and their Sultry palette. Because I definitely would reach. I reach for that one more because I have the big Modern Renaissance and I have the Sultry palette in that pink box there, and I never touch it. But if it were a mini, I'd be at it all the time. Right. Am I still here? Are you guys still here? I'm still here. Am I still live? So Andrea's got somewhat of a date coming up. So everyone wish her luck. She's back out into... Andrea, I hope you don't mind. I should have asked you first. I should have asked you first, Andrea. Do you mind me saying that? I should shut up until I get Andrea's permission. I'm waiting for Andrea to talk back. Andrea. Okay. So she's back into the dating world, which I'm telling you, kudos to you, Andrea, because I can't imagine what the dating world is like right now. Everything has changed, you know, from like when we were in our 20s. Everything is different, right? So my hat is off to you. Good luck and have fun. Anybody have any advice for Andrea? Did anyone get tracking for their Tribe beauty box? And I would imagine Miss Sandra is making dinner. Hi, Miss Sandra. So I figure for the brown paper packages, I know that the post has been giving Miss Sandra a little bit of a hard time trying to get the stuff in for the boxes. So I would imagine if it should be coming soon. If you don't have tracking already, I would imagine it'd be coming soon for the brown paper packages. But if there is any delay, it's probably most likely because of the post and her waiting for things to come in. Janet says, good on you, girl. She'd be so nervous. It's stupid nowadays, right? Everything is online. That's the thing. Like, everything is online now. You know, it's not... There's no parties anymore. I mean, where else? It's different, you know. Bars are different. Everything is online. You can't... Nowadays, you know, if a gentleman came over and said, hey, can I buy you a drink? You're almost afraid because you don't know if he's going to put a roofie in it, you know? Hi, Michelle. No tracking yet. You finally got your refund for the shop order from last month, though. Oh, that's good, Cosmic. You're getting your second shot on Thursday, Lana. Yeah, I hope you have a great time too, Andrea. It's a test drive. You're not super interested in this one, but you never know, right? You never know, right? And again, it's like, you know, finding a foundation that fits you. You got to try a few before you find the one that you like. You know what I mean? So just have fun. And I think that's going to be so much fun is that if you meet more people, you get to go out more. You might be able to go to some concerts or, you know, meet random people, go to a party, go to a picnic, go to a barbecue. All those great things. You're still wondering to sign in with Glossybox. Not sure. August box will be a good box. There's some spoilers out. I'll do a video coming up this week. I usually don't do a video until all the spoilers are out. So you like still have until, well, all of August to get Glossybox, right? I would imagine if you get Glossybox, if you sign into Glossybox now, oh, this is August, isn't it? Oh, yeah, so you have all of August. I wonder if all the spoilers are out. I know I've seen some. I know I've seen some spoilers, but as soon as the rest of the spoilers come out, I'll do a video for Glossybox. And did I do a video for Look Fantastic? Because the full spoilers are out now. Okay. So many stupid games. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, who's got time for that? You know, we don't have time for games at our age. You know what I mean? We're not in our 20s. We don't have time for that, right? I can't imagine dating these days. You're thinking about giving brown paper packages a try, Virginia? Oh, I think you'll love the box, Virginia. You will. It's such a beautiful feeling when you get the box. You see all the love that goes in it, and it's like things that you never knew you needed, but when you get it, you're like, damn, I can use this. I need that, you know? Such a great box. And it's a great gift to yourself. Yeah, okay, so they're out for glass. I'll do a video. I knew Look Fantastic was out, and I knew some spoilers for Glossy Box was out, so I'll make a video. Hi, Sophia. You're going away with your family this weekend, taking a break? Oh, you're going to Kingston, you're going to 1,000 Islands, and then Montreal. Oh, have a great time. I've never been to 1,000 Islands. I've heard of it, and I've never been to Montreal. I've never left freaking Ontario. Other than, well, I have left Ontario, but the only parts of Ontario I think I've seen has been like cottage country, and that's it. But I'd love to go to Montreal. Yeah, it's Glossy's birthday box. I hope it's a good box. Okay, Miss Cosmic, you're going to take the recycling to the curb. Yeah, exactly, Sophia. She'll know if it's right. Exactly. Just have fun, you know, and be nice because maybe that guy is not feeling it either. You know what I mean? But he might have a friend and he might invite you somewhere to a barbecue or a party and you might go there and meet, like, you know, the person you're meant to be with, right? So be nice to everyone you reject. Do it nicely because you never know what could happen, you know? I mean, just don't give out your home address to anybody. Oh my God, I tell you what I've been spending doing my time. Spending my time watching on YouTube these scary channels. Mr. Nightmare is one. And there's a bunch of others, like when one video ends, I listen to another. And mostly it's just listening to people, to this one man or whoever reading out scary stories that happen to people in real life. Now, some you go, okay, I don't believe that one, but some other ones are really quite real, right? They seem to be real anyways. And I'm telling you, I've been listening to stuff before I go to bed, and I'm freaking myself out. But yeah, be safe. Don't give out your address, you know. You don't believe in breaking hearts. Exactly, Andrea. Exactly. I'm with you about that. Oh, Sophia, it's your birthday month. Awesome. How old are you going to be, love? Oh, wow. That felt so weird under my eyes. So, some of these scary videos, have you guys watched it? It's based on true stories. It could be anything from like a babysitter's scary story to policemen's, like some of the scary things they've seen, or like search and rescue, or missing children, or people who went missing and were found years later, or like cold cases being solved. Oh my God, scary as hell. Pop Lux did a great murder mystery video today. I think, what's his name? Dustin? Is it Dustin Daly? Is that his name? He's going to be doing a missing persons thing as well, I believe. I think I heard him say. So that'd be cool to get away from like the drama channel and stuff. So this is what I've been doing lately. I'm telling you, Andrea, some of those things and those stories, like it really opens your eyes. So I know in certain situations I'm going to be more aware now because you would think, nah, this isn't creepy, but holy crackers, you know, the person in the story could have been dead if they didn't have some kind of wits around them, right? It's too scary for you? I don't know. I have no idea because I never used to be able to watch that stuff. And then one day I was just I don't know, I was on YouTube, the video that I was watching was over and I didn't stop it and it just continued on to something else and I started listening to the story and then I'm kind of like hooked. Happy birthday, doll. 33. Oh, girl, listen, don't cry. I didn't like my 30s, to be honest. I really didn't. I love my 40s, but you make your 30s what, I mean, 30s, you're going to find out so much about yourself this year and make it a great decade. It's all on you to make it a great one and take no crap from anybody. Hi, Karina. How are you? Bailey Sarian is good. Yes, I like watching her as well. Bailey is really good. She's just not scary. Like this guy, Mr. Nightmare or something, his voice is so deep. Very scary to listen to. And then, they got the music in the background and stuff like that. So it can be a little bit creepy listening to it, right? I don't know if I want to listen to it alone by myself. 33 seemed like so far away, right? I think when I was 33, I was pregnant with Savannah, or I had her that year. No, I was pregnant, I think, when I was 33. I think you really grow up in your 30s. You know what I mean? Like the 20s, the partying years and stuff like that. When you come to your 30s, you really start to like grow up and things that were important to you in your 20s are not important anymore. Like, and we've seen this with some, famous YouTubers like Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, like, I think I believe Jeffrey's in his 30s, right? And now he's like, hey, the big house and stuff don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So I think in the 30s, things that mattered in the 20s doesn't really matter anymore. You start to think more of things like pension and, saving for retirement, right? Janet, you went on one date after your hubby passed. You drove and you met him when you left. You drove for miles totally away from your house in case he followed you. That's when you decided you were into dating, right? You gotta be safe. I can totally understand that. Honest to God, I can totally understand it. Hi, Siobhan. Hi, Miss Sandra. How are you? I knew you were making dinner. She's funny. She scares herself sometimes. Yes. And you're pregnant with your second too. You see what I mean? The 30s is, the babies in your 30s, going through the toddler years and kindergartens and stuff like that. I found the 30s to be rough. Like, I mean, great times, had a lot of great times and stuff like that, but I found I think mentally grew up and I got tougher in my 30s, found my strength in my 30s. Rock the house, in the 30s. And you're pregnant with your second. How old is your first one, Sophia? Andre, you got married and had your babies in your 20s. You were a baby yourself. Yeah. Janet had her baby when he was 18. You can't even believe it now. I know, right? Oh, it's a different time back then, too, Like 18 was like, 28 back then. It's different, I think. The way life was back then compared to now, and how mentally we were back then to what we are now at 18. I think completely different world. Sometimes I wish I had my kids in my 20s because, this politically correct crap is getting on my nerves. Your August box is shipping next week. We had to wait on one item. That's what I figured, Sandra, when we were talking about boxes. I had said I figured there was something going on with the post if tracking wasn't out yet. Everyone forgot your 30th birthday, even your father. Oh, really, Cosmic? Cosmic, did you say if you got tracking for Topbox? Am I using a Stray Cat brushes? Yes. They are One is in here, and I think the other ones are there. Yes, I brought the stray cat brushes with me both times to Niagara Falls, as well as the bag. Monday is choice for BoxyCharm. I have no idea. Is Monday choice for BoxyCharm? Your first is turning to toddler and infant. Oh my goodness, God help you. How far along are you, Sophia? You love them, Janet? Okay, so no tracking for tribe yet either. Okay. Um, how old will your toddler be when the baby comes? Yeah, you wish you had the kids earlier. You got married at 27. Yeah, I wish the same thing too. I mean, I didn't have Savannah until I was 33, I think, pregnant at 32 or pregnant at 33. I think I had her at 34. I don't know, something like that anyway. Or I had her at 32 and Madison at 34. I can't remember. I don't want to do the math. It's too much in my head. Um, but I do wish I had them earlier because nowadays, and I can't imagine what in 15 years what teenage kids are going to go through because I know with my kids it's crazy what we deemed as good, not good, I don't want to say that, as normal or okay and is not anymore, and it's like there's so much stress on kids to not just be. They have to have something extra, um, and plus social media. Like I'm so happy that I did not grow up with social media. I think that's really hard on kids these days. I know they love it, and we all can't stay away from social media, but I think on teenagers, I think it's real. It's making teens and even like kids like Madison. She's 10. I think it puts more stress on younger kids. All the social media, if they're on social media at age 5 and 6 and 7, and it's the way of the world, right? And I think it's just so much stress to be um, something but yourself, everything else but yourself, you know? There's just so much crap. You love the stray cat line. You use every bit you send, Janet said. Yep. I know I love the brushes. The brushes are fantabulous. Um, Sandra, yeah. Sandra, whenever I see Sandra, she shows up and she always got something new on. Something new from Stray Cat or something they're testing out. So stay tuned because they got some great stuff coming from Stray Cat. Sandra's always testing out something. And she always looks like she just walked out of a freaking magazine. Her makeup is done to a T. She always looks like she just walked out of a very classy, elegant magazine. The Working Woman, but styled with grace. And I walk down in my pajamas, no makeup, big old sweatshirt on, looking like a stroll on Bond Street. And Sandra walks out of her car like, ta-da! You know, Miss Beauty. Choice already for BoxyCharm. Seems early. LJ said they sent you an offer to resub. $40 for pop-up and add-ons. Wow. Split between August, September, and October. Wow. Sophia, you're dreading the teenage years. You're so right. It's hard these days. I'm telling you, we are going through it here. And it's rough, man. It is really, really rough. And I wonder, I don't know, I'm like, is it the same in small towns as it is in a big city? But then I'm like, it doesn't really make a difference because social media is everywhere, right? You know? Stray Cat the band, or oh, it's a makeup company that's always in brown paper packages. That's what Stray Cat is. It's a Canadian makeup company. You may be a bit behind with the makeup companies, Lana said. It's about the inside. It's about the inside, Sandra. You're funny. Right. I'm looking like a stroll on Bond Street, and you looking like you walked out of a freaking magazine. Every single time, too. Every time never fails. Yeah, it's all about the inside. That's true. We say that to our children. Hi, Jaja. How are you? It was very rough, but as all things, it passes, and they will turn into beautiful young adults. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Like we had a lot of fun when we were at Ian's cousins this week. The girls had fun. You know, there was like no stress of it all, and we seen them for who they are. That sometimes they just can't show, right? I guess to their peers, kind of thing. So I think the this week kind of made me go, all right, they're okay. It's just the time. It's the age. And when they're not speaking to me and in their room and telling me to get out and stuff, eventually they'll get over that when they get older, right? What did everyone have for dinner? They were the worst, Janet. Yeah, but it passes. So this is my bedroom. I used to be over there. I had a different desk. So I gave the desk to Madison and I took her desk actually and I moved over here closer to the window. And then I pretty much put everything that was on my old desk on this white shelf. And I was actually going to take the white shelf and put it in my living room with like a mirror over it kind of thing and use it as my like one of my Christmas shelves. But then I thought, well, this would look nice in the background, I think, with my stuff on it, right? So I finally did it. Finally did it. Finally cleaned, gutted out my bedroom except for my dressers. I really had to go through my dressers and Ian's dressers. I don't know about you, but does your husband have like a gazillion t-shirts? Because mine does. It's crazy. You had a grilled chicken salad? Thanks, Lana. It certainly brought a lot of space, extra space in the bedroom, that's for sure. Or it just looks like it's more open the bedroom than it did before. I moved my dresser down that way. I mean, even my end table that I had over here is now next to me in the bed, so it did make more space, right? You got your double vaccination today. 2 weeks from now, look out, woohoo. Kimberly, moving will help with cleaning. Yes, that's true. Domino's pan pizza and cheesy bread. LJ, yummy. I love cheesy bread. Oh, we were somewhere that had really good cheesy bread. Oh, steakhouse. The cheap steakhouse. Chuck's Steakhouse. Do you guys have it? Chuck's Steakhouse. It's on Uber Eats. There's one in Niagara Falls. And I think there's a couple around Toronto, but it's called Chuck's Steakhouse. It's a franchise, and it's really, really cheap, like really cheap prices. And I remember in Niagara Falls when we went, they had like this whole steak dinner. Um, if you went early, I think between like maybe 4 to 6, you get this 6 or 8 ounce steak dinner for like I don't know $7.99, something crazy like that. But we missed it. We were too late. So if you're ever looking for, a good cheap steak, go on Uber Eats and see if you can find it. Chuck's Steakhouse, I think it's called. But their cheesy bread is so good. Cheesy bread is, I'm the same way, LJ. It's one of my guilty pleasures. I love a good cheesy bread. Hi, Miss Jen Button. How are you? Cosmic, you had some leftover pasta and now you're making some tea. LJ, you had an amazing dinner at the keg last weekend for your parents' 45th. Ooh, yummy. I know the price is crazy, right? Did you have the shrimp? The appetizer, the garlic baked shrimp? Because I'm going to tell you how to make it. Excuse me. Jen Button, did you end up going away after to see some of the people? I think it was from the YouTube channel or one of your Facebook pages. Did you guys end up going after? There's a place in Ottawa here, and it's got the most amazing mac and cheese. Oh, yummy. There's one in Richmond Hill and in Bonn, Sandra. They have a really good cheesy bread. When we were at the cottage, Ian brings up on the drive, right? He's talking about this bakery because their parents used to have a couple of cottages up there when they were younger, which they sold when he was 16, which makes no sense to me. but they sold it when he turned 16, and he's still mad to this day. He's still mad that his parents sold their cottage. So, anyways, on the drive up, he's telling me the story about this bakery that his dad would always stop and get this yummy cheesy bread, right? And he's like, look it up, see if it's still there. So I'm Googling nearest bakeries to me, and there's a whole bunch that pop up, and I'm on their website. One of them has been open since like 1949 or something, it's world famous, it said. And I'm like, oh my God, there's all these bakeries, let's go. So he calls his dad, and his dad's like, oh no, it wasn't the way that you're going, blah, blah, blah. So he scratches that idea. So then the next day, we're up by Bracebridge. That's where we were. So the next day, we were going to go into town. And town was like 23, 24 minutes from the house that we're at, right? The cottage we're at. So I'm all excited. We're going into town, and I know there's bakeries, right? So I'm Googling all these bakeries. I'm like, yes, I'm going to get some yummy cheesy bread. There's going to be some amazing stuff. Jen Button, you rock. Jen Button is going to get me some cheesy bread. Thank you, Jen Button. I love you. So I'm Googling, found these bakeries. We get in the car. We're driving. He gets lost because he's telling me which way to go. And I'm like, babe, my Google, the phone isn't spinning yet. It's not working yet, right? We just left. I lost the connection. I got to wait for the data to come in. I only had like a bar, right? So you got to wait a minute for me to get it to come up. So instead of taking the right, he took the left or something like that. We ended up on this road. We were lost. So then I finally get Google to work, pull it back up, and I'm like, okay, turn around and you'll be on the highway. And it was weird because Google was making us do this like a U-turn. We had to go in through another cottage road kind of thing and go around this way and that way, when all we had to do was go out on the road, like turn around, go down the road, and the highway was literally right there, right? So we get on the highway, and I'm all excited. I'm going to get some bread. I'm going to a bakery. I'm going to see a town I've never seen. I'm all excited. I've never seen Bracebridge. Can't wait to go see it. Going to a bakery. Going to get my carbs. And then we pass this store. And I'm like, didn't we pass that on the way in? I mean, that's not the way towards Bracebridge. That's like, we're like 5 minutes from our cottage. Ian pulls over. We go into the general store, get what it was we needed, which was just some pop and some fishing wire line. He gets back in the car, drives back to the cottage. Didn't get to go to the bakery. Didn't get to see Bracebridge, all because of the freaking wrong turn he made. Didn't get to see any of it. No, oh, I was so mad. I was so upset. You go to a cottage, there's all these beautiful little small towns around, all these gorgeous little shops and stuff. I don't know about you, but I want to go visit all those places, right? Anyway, missed out on the cottage, or missed out on the bakery. Didn't get to see Bracebridge. Don't know if I'll ever get to see Bracebridge again unless we go visit his cousin again next year, which I think we might, because, hey, he's got a house on the lake. Yay, cottage life, right? I don't have to worry about, trying to rent a cottage for, $4,000. So hopefully we can go there. But I was so upset I didn't get to have any freaking baked goods. Man, I tell ya. You finally just now got furniture delivery locked in. Oh, for your son's Boston apartment. You're going August 29th. Awesome. Jen Button, what year is he in now? So he's finally home. You're getting ready for him to go back. Back to Boston. Anybody else here have kids going back to school, like away to school? Junior? Well, and when he goes back now, it's like Christmas. He'll be back home then in Christmas, or will he come home? Most likely Thanksgiving. You had shrimp for the first time in the Mushrooms Neptune with the bread. Okay, I got to tell you something, all right? It's 1,000 miles away. Oh, my good Lord. Really? Wow. So you drive there and then you drive back? Bye, Miss Sandra. Um, the shrimp at the keg. Okay, so there is a pack of, it's called Escargo Seasoning, and it's called M. Lord. That's what you're going to look for. I'm going to see if I got a picture. Actually, I'll just pull it up on Amazon. So if you want to make the kegs baked shrimp, where are we? Amazon, M. Lord. And I have been looking freaking everywhere. And they don't sell it in the stores anymore. They used to, but they no longer sell the darn thing in the stores anymore. So I have to get it on Amazon, which I got to buy a whole box for it. But if you see this in any of your grocery stores, please let me know. Grab me a pack and I'll reimburse you. It's called Escargo Seasoning. So you're going to take the seasoning in your pan or pot or whatever, cut up a little bit of garlic and some butter, right? Throw in that seasoning and then throw it on your shrimp and then put that in the oven. Put some cheese on top. I mean, you can fry up your shrimp first. I think I did. I think I fried up my shrimp in garlic butter. I think I did like a little twist of lemon juice as well. But OMG, this stuff is legit. This stuff is what, I swear to God, they use at the keg. It tastes exactly like the keg baked shrimp appetizer. Is this escargot snail seasoning. And I like the escargots too at the keg. But if you ever want to make the shrimp like they do at the keg, I swear to God, hands down, this is it right here. Okay, where am I at? Hi, Ann. You have to go back to Kingston for university? Oh, what year are you in? Quick 2-hour flight for his breaks. You'll drive for the move because he'll be bringing so much. Yeah, with his music equipment and his guitar, right? So at least he'll come home for Christmas. Probably not New Year's, but he'll come home for Christmas. Or probably not Thanksgiving, sorry. You have to file paperwork for a PI vaccine. Okay, cool. Yeah, and back to school. It is delicious. So yeah, if you find that escargot seasoning at the grocery store, pick up a pack for me, please. Because they used to sell it at my Metro and they no longer sell it anymore. And I swear to God, I called like 50 grocery stores around me. Not one place sells this freaking seasoning. So I'm like, now I gotta go and buy it on Amazon. Even though I think it's a better deal on Amazon, it went up. It used to be $38. Now it's $40 for 24 packs. But I mean, in the grocery store, if you can't get it on sale, it's going to be like $3 anyways, right? So it might just work out to being a better deal on Amazon. But I'm like, do I really need to go buy a whole box of it? But then I'm thinking, you know, if I bought the box, at least I have it instead of getting frustrated when I want to make the baked shrimp and go to the store and can't find it, right? Oh, you're going into your 3rd year? Okay, well, you're almost done, sweetheart. What are you doing? You bought a jar of the eye base for me in Fair. Do I want it? Yes, Andrea, keep it for me. Where did you get it? He'll come home for Thanksgiving weekend and gets a whole month at Christmas. Oh, okay. Won't be home next summer, though. Oh, he added an American Roots minor to his degree. His major is guitar performance. Ah, so next summer he's going to stay in Boston. Is he going to go through school that whole summer, Jen? Yes, Miss Andrea, keep it for me. I was looking at Amazon, but I just couldn't, I don't know, I couldn't for 30 bucks. I was going to wait and see, but then I just haven't been able to order anything, so. Oh, yeah, he's staying for the whole summer, eh? He's going to be going through school. When you're a junior, is that your 2nd year? I'm assuming it works the same here, like as it does in the States, right? Usually when you go to university, you get the 4 years to get your degree. Your biotechnology. Oh my goodness. And that sounds, you are a brainiac. That sounds tough, but interesting. What kind of job can you get with biotechnology? An old friend had it, brand new. Oh my God, you saw it and she had it for such a great price. Yes, that's awesome. Thank you, Andrea. That is a really good price, 20 bucks for that. Yeah, what type of job can you get with biotechnology? I'm thinking like, CIA and like James Bond and stuff and all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm thinking. You bought the Elf coconut spray. You love how dewy it is. Oh, you did. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you like it. I can't find it. Well, that's not true. It used to be on Shoppers Drug Mart, but I think they changed the bottle because it used to be like a tall yellow bottle, and I had a full one around here somewhere, and for the life of me, it disappeared, and I have no idea where it is. No idea. But I think they end up changing the bottle for some reason. So I have to look and see if it's at Shoppers. And sometimes I would get it at Winners, but I haven't been to a Winners and I don't know how long. I might do that over the weekend, actually. Go to Winners. Ian and the girls went to the water park, or Ian and Madison went to the water park today with one of his co-workers, one of the firefighters and his daughter. I stayed home and worked. They had it at your local Shoppers. It was an end cap. Okay. On an end cap. Okay. Yeah, the bottle changed. How much did you have to, I put it in my giveaway? Really? My elf spray? Huh. You were shocked when you ordered your new one? Okay. How much are they charging for it now? It's so hot. Ian and Maddie went to the water park today, so I don't think they're gonna want to go tomorrow. So I don't know if I can get him to take me somewhere tomorrow. I'll see if he can bring me to Winners so I can make a video and see what's going on down there. Oh, I mentioned earlier, some of you guys weren't here, that on my personal Facebook page, I'm having an auction. I'm auctioning off a $500 gift card to any Cadillac Fairview Mall, and they're all over Canada for $12. $12 a number. I just got confused there. So it's all over Canada. These malls are like Sherway Gardens is a Cadillac Fairview Mall. The Eaton Center is a Cadillac Fairview Mall. So all over Canada, except for, I believe, New Brunswick or Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. I don't think there's a Cadillac Fairview Mall in Nova Scotia or Newfoundland. I read it out earlier where they are, but they have them in like Winnipeg or Manitoba, Alberta, BC, Quebec, Ontario. There's a whole bunch. So if you're interested, let me know. A number is 12 bucks. There's 50 numbers. Once the 50 numbers are full, then I'll be doing the draw live, the winning spinning wheel live. And if you don't live in my area, then it'll be sent to you by Canada Post with tracking, not obviously not stamp shipping because it's a $500 gift card, right? The only thing I say for the winner, when you win, if one of you guys win, you want to make sure that you call your mall and find out if there's any stores you can't use it in, because I know for Sherway Gardens here in Toronto, the only store I couldn't use it in, there was two. It was the Keg restaurant as well as another restaurant. But every other store, it will take that card. So it's like they say it's cash in a card, but you can use it at all the malls, right? So if you're interested, let me know, and I'll put a number up there for you. It's $12 a number. $12.99. Holy cow. I remember I was getting it for like 10 bucks, $9.99 at Walmart. Karina, you saw some 6-pen mini palettes from Essence at Shoppers today, $4.99. I seen them too. I haven't tried them, but they look decent. I think Jen loves, I'm not sure if she tried those ones, but I know she was trying something from Essence. Um, or was it Tati? Was it Tati? Or was it, no, Tati was doing the Mario. Maybe it was Jen Loves, but I'm definitely going to be picking up some and trying it for $4.99, right? They got a picture of the new bottle on a shopper's site. Okay. Essence palettes are hit or miss. Their newer ones seem to be better. Yeah, I remember Jen Love saying that before the eyeshadow quality wasn't that great, but recently it's been better and better, especially for the price. So $5 for a palette here in Canada, that's not bad, right? I'm going to have to pick one up and try it and see what it's like. Yeah, it was Jen. Okay. I thought it was. I gotta fix my eyeshadow. I think we might be going to a wedding tomorrow. I'm not sure. What's everyone else's plans for the weekend? Karina, they look good. You like the look of the green one? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to pick one up and give it a try and make a video on it. There's a whole bunch of Essence stuff that I really want to give it a try, make a video on and see what's good and what isn't. Because I know there's some really good, people talk about some really good Essence stuff, but I mean, it's cheap too, right? You don't need to spend like $1 million on good makeup, that's for sure. Working. Working? Oh, you're working tomorrow. Oh, okay. I don't know what we're doing. We might go to a wedding, or just a reception, but I don't know, because we're not like family, we're just friends, and like we were invited, but we haven't heard much about it afterwards, so I'm thinking maybe there's too many people, which is why they haven't mentioned it afterwards, so I'm like, I don't think we should go, because there might be too many people, so if not, then maybe I can get Ian to take me to Winners. I'd rather go to Winners anyways. You're knitting a blanket, Janet? I seen an ad the other day. Oh, where was it? Not an ad. It's a Facebook page, and they are looking for people who crochet. And they wanted, it was like a rescue, I think a kitten rescue. And I don't know what they, like some kind of a little fluffy doll or something that kittens can have to make them feel more comfortable. I think that's what it was. If you crochet, Janet, if you crochet, let me know. If I find that post, I'll send it to you. Kimberly, you're having a family barbecue for the first time in over 18 months. Oh, that sounds amazing. You're going to start it and you have physiotherapy in the morning. Yeah, Mom is coming September 20th. She booked her ticket again. So there's not much, like I said, there's not much we can do that week, Mom, because Ian works. You're coming on Monday. That Friday and Sunday, Ian's working. I can't take the kids out of school to go somewhere. So I don't know what we're going to be doing. My boss is off all that week. So it's, you know, thankfully that way I'll be home with her and I won't have to go into work. But I don't know what I'm going to do. She's like, well, you know, we can go shopping and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, we can. But I know she wanted to, like, she was hoping to go back to Niagara Falls, but we can't do that. We can't take the kids out, right? Hi, Miss Ashley. Okay, I'll send it. I'll look for it, Janet, and I'll send it to you. Lana, you love crocheting. You can only do granny square blankets, but they always come out nice. You gave the first one you ever did for your mom for Christmas. She uses it for a tabletop. Oh, awesome. Your sister is coming end of September, hopefully. Oh, that's good, Janet. You know, it won't be long before you know it, Christmas is going to be here. You know, it's crazy, right? How fast time is. Your first bit of company in 2 years. Oh, gosh, Janet, that must be so lonely. I would imagine at times it's lonely, but then at times you're so lucky. Can you imagine not having to clean up after anybody but yourself? You only have to do your own laundry. You can walk around naked in your house all day long and nobody is going to raise an eyebrow. How fabulous is that? I watched the soccer game this morning. Jaja, Canada won. I actually watched it. I was working at my dining room table and Ian had it on TV because the dining room table and the living room, it's all like the same kind of thing. So I was watching it with him. So I watched that shootout. That was pretty cool to see it happen. You're knitting for Christmas already? Predictions for winter are grim, Cosmic said. Oh, you got to hug your mom for the first time in 2017 last weekend. Oh, I bet it was awesome. You got a good Ipsy bag for August. Karina, all makeup, yay. But your July bag finally came and your add-ons were missing. No way. There are so many people who have mentioned that their add-ons were missing for July. Like, so many people. Yeah, that is good, right? That part, Janet. Oh, yay, Jen Button. You're going to see your mom next weekend? That's awesome. I can't wait for mom to come. Mom's going to be doing so much baking. I'm like, I don't know what you're going to do. We really can only go to a store, right? She's got both her vaccinations. So, with the time that she's coming here, the kids are in school. So we can't, like, go for a ride somewhere. I suppose we can during the day, but both of my girls are starting a new school in September. Savannah's starting grade 9, new school. Madison's starting grade 6, new school, right? Yours were missing too, Andrea, and from June as well. Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that. A lot of people said that their add-ons June and July were missing. And do you remember when Ipsy came out and gave everyone like the free $6 credit for add-ons because the bag was so late? I don't know if that was in June or July. I can't remember. But it's like they gave everyone credit and then the bag came and there's no add-ons. So I don't know what they were doing in the warehouse for July month, but they certainly screwed up a lot of people's orders. I almost dropped my mirror. You canceled Ipsy after messy June and July, LJ. Yeah, a lot of people did. I know a lot of people did. FYI, I know I mentioned this before, but Shipsy is going to London, Ontario. So if there's stuff that you want that can't be shipped to Canada through like Canada Post or their company, whatever, Shipsy is coming to London. You're going to PEI. Good for you, Cosmic. Okay, everyone. I think I'm going to go and eat my steak and potatoes. I'm a real Irish girl, right? Steak and potatoes. I'm going to go eat my food. Will I be live next weekend? Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday? I might be live next weekend. I don't know if it's going to be Friday or Saturday, though. I'll post it on my community tab if I am going live. Does anybody ever see that? Do you get notifications for that on my community tab or whatever when I post something? Do you guys do? Does it come up? They're not in Windsor since you're a border town? Yeah. You're a border town. Can you go across the border, Andrea, now? Man, I'd be flying across that border. Thank you, Lana. Yes, it was lovely chatting with everybody. They went back to wearing masks indoors here because of the Delta variant. I know. You know, some people are saying that that fourth wave because of the Delta is going to hit and we're going to be shut down again, right? I don't know. It's just... I just wish they would just come up with a cure to stop it. You know what I mean? Just come up with a cure to stop it. Like polio. Take the cure, gone. You know? That's what I want. Wouldn't that be fabulous? And then work on the cure for cancer too, you know, have that come out, right? Wouldn't that be lovely? Oh, you don't see it? You get notified when you upload. Okay, when I upload a video or go live. Okay, so you don't get it when I post something in the community tab. It doesn't show up. What, somebody, did I miss something here? I don't know how. Jen Button, you see it on the community tab thing. I'm trying to figure out, did I miss something? Thank you so much, Jen Button. You see it on the community tab. Okay. No cures for coronavirus, unfortunately. You know, never know. Something crazy could happen one of these days, right? Jaja, you see it as well. Okay, and it comes on your feet. Okay, good. They did come up with a vaccination that works, and Yahoos, yeah, some Yahoos refuse to take it. That's true, Karina. Well, I don't want to call them Yahoos because people have a right to their own opinion too, right? So, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Um, you're hoping you can go to Arizona in January. Oh, that'd be a lovely trip. I know. I can't wait to go across that border. We were hoping, you know, if Mom came that we would go across, but I think with so much stuff still going on, it's probably not the safest, you know what I mean, to be in a crowd of people. So, I don't know. With Mom, anyways, I mean, I'm good to go across the border. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Put me in a crowd, you know. But I don't know. With Mom, I got to be an extra little bit careful. And I heard that we can't go across, that we can have, is this right? Americans that come in, but for vacation and travel, but we can't go across. Is that right? You're a Yahoo. You've been called worse, Ashley. Right? That's what I said. I don't want to call anyone a Yahoo because everyone's got a right to their own opinion. You know? The border is supposed to open for fully vaccinated Americans into Canada soon, but not open for us to go to US. Yeah, I knew I read that. Um, so when it opens, that we can go, I'm like, I can't wait. I can't wait to go across that border. I'm telling you, can't wait. All those yummy restaurants. Oh my God. I can't wait to go to TJ Maxx, to Ross, JC Penney, even the freaking Target, because apparently Target looks fabulous on all these YouTube videos. Ulta. I'm going to eat. I even said to Ian, listen, we only need to like drive to Niagara Falls and walk across that bridge, you know, like book a hotel on the other side. I don't care, right? I don't need to travel that far. I just need to go. That's it. I just need to go across the border. They're still closed until August 21st. Oh, I know. I'm telling you, Jaja and Jen, you guys are so lucky. You got it all over there, all of it. You have hotels booked in New Hampshire for October. Well, the thing is that, you know, you can fly down, right? But we always drive because it's so much cheaper with the family to drive, you know, than to fly. Which is kind of crazy. Like, you know, hey, I can drive or I can fly. Um, but I don't know if I got to go in quarantine when I come back. I can't remember. There's so many rules I can't remember, and they change all the time. Oh my God. But I know I can fly. I know we can fly in. And I'm sure Americans can fly in to Canada as well. But I just don't know. I think if you got 2 vaccinations, you don't have to go in quarantine, but you still have to take the test or something like that. Starting next week, Americans can come into Canada. The border agents are on strike. So they say there will be big deals. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, big delays. I was going to say big deals on what? Big deals at the duty-free shop? Duty-free shop is going to have big deals? Big delays. Oh, wow, the border agents are on strike. Well, you know, hey, listen, if they don't feel like they're not getting what they should be getting, then hey, by all means, right? You're right, go on strike, you know? But just make sure that strike is over I go away. Before we all go away. Anyway. Okay, everyone. I'm going to go. I'm telling you, that steak is like, the smell is going up my nose. Like a cheesy bread. So, yeah. We're going to go now. Going to eat some food. Anyways, when I decide if it's going to be Friday or Saturday night, I'll post it on my community tab. Jen Button, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, love. And I'll post a video. Hopefully, I'll get some things coming in the mail now. Hopefully, things are going to be coming soon. Like, I should have had my Look Fantastic, but the damn company haven't even charged me yet. So, I don't know what's happening with that. That should have been here next week. But hopefully, brown paper packages, hopefully, will be sometime next week. Topbox might show up, who knows? But I will be making that spoiler video next week on Glossy Box and Look Fantastic, just so you can see what's in it and if it's worth it for you guys, okay? Have a great weekend, everybody. Drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. And bye. I'll see you later.